y'all. We watched the last song trailer. I might as well see the goddamn movie. I don't know how many trailers they put out, but I don't want to see the whole movie through all the trailers.
Okay, that's enough light.
They used to have like little bitsy trailers, like maybe max 3 trailers.
Yeah.
Then we had Super Bowl TV ad spot.
Let me make sure it's working.
Yep.
Hold up. Anyway, let me see. This TechFly 3 here. We are back on GTA Online. I'm gonna try something. We're gonna see what we can do here. Water bottle. Kinda hide him in the green. Moment. Okay. Let me see what we got. What do we have here? Okay, so yeah, I'm on GTA Online. Let me get my audio running. And here, okay, so what I gotta do, I'm thinking I'm going to try and do something with my character. Okay. Oh, snap. That is something I meant to do something else. So I'm thinking about starting a new character, but still having my old character. But since they have changed it now that you don't start from the bottom because they want the game to be more balanced, you can start a character and you can start a character from the ground up. Players, manage character. I think that you can go here. And then I was looking at all of these different things. So now they give a lot of the people like different ways that they can set up like a new character on GTA. The first section was like, okay, so let me go back. But here they have the executive lead, the skyscraping criminal empire, employ other players as bodyguards, and fund your opulent lifestyle by trading contraband. Okay, so this is the office executive business. Here we have the gun runner. Make your fortune in illegal arms trade, manufacturing arm grade weapons from military grade weapons from your underground bunker. Then you have your nightclub owner, open a nightclub and turn it up into the hottest party on town while using it as a front for managing your business income sources. Ideal for anyone looking for to expand on their business empire in the future. Okay, so, and then you have the biker. So, form a motorcycle club with up to 7 other players, hit the road, carry out the contracts, and run back market businesses. Right, so anyway, I'm going to go through probably each and every one of them and do look at and see what I think is my best opinion on what I would buy, and then I guess other people can make their decisions on what they want. You can do whatever you want. If you're a new player, some of these things can be confusing. Most people are just gonna buy every car that they can get. They won't even know what to buy. They'll be like, yeah, I'll just buy the most expensive thing. Like most people I know are gonna come in here. They're gonna be like, I don't know, get me a big building, or they'll just say, this is the most whatever's the most expensive. That's all. They'll come in here. They'll just pick like, oh yeah, I want the most expensive building, and they'll choose this. And then they'll get over here, and they'll be like, yeah, I want the most expensive this, and they'll choose that. And right away, you went from 4 million down to 300,000, and now you're coming here. You're like, okay, well, I now get to choose a car, but most people, they're just gonna pick the most expensive car or something. They'll look through it. They'll be like, whatever's the most expensive, it has to be good. So they'll be like, okay, I want a sports car or something. Because most people are gonna go, they're gonna like, that's a car, this is a car. I want this car, right? So right away you're like, oh yeah, I want the thing. But now you can't afford any of this. All the money's gone. You couldn't even afford it before that because all the money was gone. You didn't even have 300,000. So it just shows you, and in GTA, like if you're starting out, you might as well just buy every one of these. Like my recommendation is just buy every one of these. So that's the easiest section of the choosing. So now what would I choose here? I would choose let's go. For me, I'm I don't know if this is like this or if this is like this because I have the criminal enterprise starter pack that when I got the other GTA. So if it's different, somebody can let me know in the comments. But I would choose this if it's free. If it's not free, or if it's $1 million, and this is thing, it's still like if it's one of these, like this has like this is a good option here too. What I wouldn't recommend is getting one of these, the most expensive ones. It doesn't really make sense. Okay, you have the Arcadia Business Center. That's just a building. It's the same as the Maze Bank building. No difference. This comes with a money safe. You don't need the money safe unless you just want to look at money in the safe. The gun locker is fine, and the business center is fine, but it's just expensive. This is the same thing. If you're getting it for free, just get it for free. You don't need the money safe. So same building, money safe, don't need it. Gun locker's fine. I wouldn't say that, like you could get that if you want it. The accommodations, like you may need somewhere to live, but you could just randomly run around or buy a house in GTA, so I wouldn't really start out with that. And so, you know, the garage is cool. If you need a garage, that's another cool thing. So anyway, here we have the next thing. So I'm planning on opening like one of these crate warehouses, and mostly this is just because I'm doing this side, the executive office. Like this is gonna be most likely my build of what I would do. If you add a warehouse, they're not giving you large warehouses. Like they seem to they're giving you the small ones. So you have like a small warehouse. I mean, I'm gonna be upgrading to a large warehouse at some point with this. I don't know if it really makes sense. What you could do is get a small warehouse in a good area. Like, let's look at these areas here. This one's in a decent area. Is this in a good area? Nope, I wouldn't get that, but some people could. It's not really. It depends on where you're living. That's another one. No, I don't want to. I don't really want that one. This one's okay. I don't have a problem with this one. You know, if you're starting off, these small warehouses are fine. Especially if you don't have the transportation or the way to do the business, or you're not like comfortable with doing it. I could understand having a small warehouse or something if you're starting off and you're trying to make, and you don't know what you can do. That's totally understandable, and it gives you more flexibility. So let's see, if I chose, I'm trying to see which one is a small one that's decent. Okay, so this is in a decent location. If you choose that, that gives you more, and then you could possibly put more into your office. So let's say you want to do this. Let me see. Can I get a cheaper warehouse? A little bit. What about one of these? Convenience store lockup. Where's this one? This one's not bad either. I'm trying to see which ones give you a decent. I ain't really not happy with that. I would go like this. This is what I would do. Get the most expensive warehouse. That still gives you a lot of money. Oh, that's why I don't have. I'm wondering like what's going on here. Okay, so this is what's wrong here. Okay, I understand now. So pretty much what happened was I didn't see what happened at first. Okay, so I'm doing this like as if I was starting out with the 4 mil. So if you're starting out with the 4 mil, you're pretty much starting off here. So right now back at 4 million. Duck. And what I would say here is you see, like it wants you to spend up to 3 million before you can do anything. So Let's see what happens if I get the one with the thing. Okay, and then I get a small warehouse that is, say, over here, not too far away. And you get all the weapons, which I recommend anyway. That still leaves you with a lot. Like, you're doing the business. You got that. You still got 400,000 there. If you want, you could, I guess, get one of these sports cars and maybe this van if you want the van. I don't know. That is giving you like the Karuma's a good one for doing like normal missions by yourself. Somehow, like, it seems like this is still more expensive. But do you come out better here doing this than if you, like, so you have the office, you have somewhere to live in GTA. Yeah, somewhere to live in GTA. You come out with like 700K. It's not like you need you don't need a thing here. You don't need I guess a garage right away. You can just call your vehicle from your hair. So yeah, this isn't bad, and you can live here at the beginning. So I wouldn't say this isn't bad. This isn't a bad setup. And now if you want the most money out of it and the best way to make money quickly, I may actually say this isn't the best way. This is just a good way to start out as a beginner. So I probably wouldn't go this way, but this is a good way to start as a beginner. It's like 200,000 out. But what I would do, if they're gonna give you a medium warehouse as a starter, that's not bad. You just gotta look at what's gonna make you the most right away. Doing crates will make you money, but it's gonna take time and it's very grindy for new players. They're not gonna see the money like maybe they want to right away, and it's kind of like something that you have to have like a certain experience playing the game, and you have to know what you're doing. If you're a new player, I probably would say the safest business would be going. Okay, so what I would check here, this may be the best business for like a new player. And I was looking over everything, and what I came down to here is if you're doing this, I would possibly say, which one? Like, if you got the cheapest one, which I don't think you have to. You can possibly get maybe the Chumash bunker and the staff and security upgrade. And then you could get the free car if you have a free car, because I don't know if that's part of Criminal Mastermind. I think so. If it's part of the Criminal Mastermind, like they have this free car for me. I don't know if it's free for everybody, but I would then recommend getting all this stuff.